Kevin Barnett's Costars are remembering the co-creator after his sudden death in Mexico. The comedian, 32, passed away unexpectedly while vacationing in the country, the Last Podcast Network, on which Barnett co-hosted weekly podcasts, confirmed on Tuesday. His cause of death is currently unknown. Barnett co-created Fox's comedy series which premiered in September alongside Lil Howery and Josh Rabinowitz. Following the devastating news, Howery, 39, struggled to find the words to pay tribute to his fellow Costar and friend in an Instagram post. "I was trying to figure out what to say, but I can't. I'm truly heartbroken by this and just really hurt as the hours pass," he wrote alongside a photo of Barnett. "So gifted and so dope, and a true friend. I don't know what else to say, this is crazy to me." Joining him in remembering Barnett were fellow Costars Jess Hilarious and Jordan L. Jones. "I'm so sorry Kevin, you were so sweet, and the fact that I'll never ever get to hear you say Coolio Thorn, and I'd roll my eyes and say Kevin that is corny ever again is breaking my heart," the 27-year-old actress wrote on Instagram. "Rest in peace Angel O'Thorne." Added Jones in his Instagram stories, "So fortunate God placed you in my life, learned a lot from you boss. This is so crazy, what else to say. Rest easy KB." Along with the touching message, Jones wrote "Gone, but never forgotten" above a photo of Barnett. In addition to his Costars, several actors and comedians also expressed their condolences. Chelsea Peretti tweeted, "I am so sad." Jamie Ailey wrote on Instagram, "A shocking, horrible loss. Kevin Barnett was a brilliant comedian and a great guy. Rip at the Barnett. This is so awful. I'm at a loss for words hearing about Kevin Barnett. We went to college together and both moved out to law to pursue the dream," actor and comedian Kingbot tweeted. "Rest in paradise, brother." Added comedian Ryan Connor, "The loss of Kevin Barnett is devastating. Such a great guy and the most effortlessly funny comic. Anytime someone asked me to recommend a comic to check out, I always pointed to KB. I'm glad I got to see him on Friday. If you knew him, I'm so sorry. If you didn't, same." In a tweet Tuesday morning, Last Podcast Network explained that Barnett had died. "Dear Last Podcast family, it's with a heavy heart we inform you of the passing of Kevin Barnett," the Podcast Network tweeted. "The joy he brought to our lives is the greatest gift we have ever received," the statement continued. "Remind your friends you love them, because you never know when you'll see them again. We love you KB." According to Deadline, which first reported the news, Barnett died while vacationing in Mexico, and his cause of death is currently unknown. Over the weekend, Barnett shared his last social media post, a photo of himself on a sidewalk in Mexico. "In Mexico. Bought myself a sweater. Been accused of appropriation several times," he captioned the photo of himself. "In my head I just gave a lady some money, so I ain't cold. Either way. Swag heavy. Mixed of common. Oh, at Alex Janesberger." He also worked on as a producer and on as a consulting producer and writer. He had 2 writing projects in the works, Y and Dot. "Our hearts are broken, as are those of everyone at the news of Kevin Barnett's passing. He was an incredibly funny, wildly talented man who had so much more to do and so many more stories to tell," a rep for 20th Century Fox Television and Fox said in a statement obtained by People. "We send our thoughts and prayers to his friends and family during this difficult time."